Hello again, YouTube.
Well, hello there, YouTube.
We are
Back.
Dancing Chairman.
Yeah, so a bit of introduction. Today we are playing Yukon Trail, a spin-off of Oregon and Amazon Trail.
This is my personal favorite of the Trail series.
Perhaps the best of the Trail series.
Perhaps. And as you notice, we start ourselves in downtown Seattle.
Yes, the state in which we're currently in.
Quite.
Well, not the state of Seattle.
Washington State.
There we go.
Not Washington, D.C., you stupid Easterners.
I hate you.
Let's go to
Downtown Seattle.
Seattle.
And talk to these rich people. We want to be like them.
You really don't have to. It's kind of a waste of time, so I'm not going to.
Okay.
What we should really do first is find ourselves a partner.
Yes, you have a number of choices.
4 is that number. You have your
And the number of choices shall be 4.
you have your general purpose.
General purpose.
General purpose.
Uh,
How I Met Your Mother joke. You have your explorer.
The
You
Indian
have
woman.
your Indian woman. You have your carpenter,
Yes, kind of a boatman, if you will.
and you have the businessman.
Who's useless.
Never, ever, ever take him.
Unless you're purposely doing a bad walkthrough, which we'll do later.
We will do later. Who should we go with this time, Brandon?
Let's go with the Native American woman.
Native-
I trust their people, oddly enough.
I am part of their... Not really. Let's be partners.
Hey, sexually.
Biblical. Ooh,
Talk about miscegenation.
Let's go get tickets.
Yes. To the show.
Now, honestly, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, which one you want to take, but I personally like Skagway.
You just blew my mind right there. Skagway. I've
Skag-
heard of Skagway.
I have 2, thank you to this game.
Hey,
Now, you want to take the most expensive, because you get what you pay for. Let's
This
be
is true.
completely honest. The Aki, please.
plus, like, that's kind of a Native American name, a Native American woman, so
Exactly.
it's a theme we
It
have
works.
going.
It's a theme. Now, you can talk to these rich people, but you don't have to. Let's get outfitted, shall we?
Yes. Our clothes are terrible.
They are. Hello, is there something I can do for you? Yes, I want some supplies for their trip to the Yukon.
That's where we're going. to
I'm
get
interested in the outfit.
gold. Not the show.
Talking. I want the outfit.
There.
I want to buy an outfit.
Yes.
You know, you want to buy the most food you can because as you progress throughout the game, food gets
Thieves
more
steal
expensive.
the shit out of your food.
That and food gets more expensive.
Yes.
I want that much food.
Which is a steal. Like,
I also want a sled. I hear sleds get you there quicker and they're fun to ride on if you're bored.
yes, and dogs.
It's a deal. I also want a whipsaw. Whipsaw makes it easier to build a boat later
What
on.
you will have to do.
You
Don't
will.
kid yourselves.
Fair warning. That's all for now. Thank you.
We're good.
We have our partner. We have our tickets. We have our outfit. Let us
Let's
go to the wharf.
Lieutenant Commander Worf.
Fun fact. You can talk to this fellow right here, and he always has one good option and one bad option.
Yes. Make sure you pick the right one. You don't want the bad one.
What do you have? He has caviar and a trail bicycle.
Bicycle, you say?
What would you like to choose, Brandon?
I would go with the caviar because it's smaller.
Actually, you are correct. You want the caviar because people are looking for luxuries up in the Yukon. A trail bicycle is useless on the trail. It's so steep and rocky, you won't be able to use
Who
it.
rides a bicycle up a mountain in 1897? Please.
Tell me about the caviar,
Has the
sir.
fixed gear even been invented yet? I mean
The fixie is over, brah.
I
It's
mean,
over.
the other one.
Well-
The changeable gear. Let's take the caviar.
We'll take the caviar. It's a
$10
deal.
$10 for caviar? Come
That's
on.
a great deal.
I mean, in 2012
Tell me about the trail bicycle. No, I've been warned to stay away from wheel dealers like you. Okay.
Wheel dealers?
Ah.
Yeah, just so you know, YouTube, if you're watching this from the distant future, it's the year 2012 for us. So when we say the prices are good, the prices are good. Because
Exactly.
This is an $1897, which are worthless compared to nowadays.
Exactly. Let's go to Skagway.
How about it?
Here are our tickets.
Because we say the whole
Word like this.
We're in a boat.
And we're on our way. Ooh, a storm's a brewing.
Could be bad, could be bad. As you can see, there's Washington, British Columbia, Alaska. Only 2 of those are part of the United States, although we're attempting to get British Columbia as well. Don't tell them, they'll get mad.
I'm eating Lay's potato chips.
As
Fair
you are.
warning, before we embarked on this adventure to the Yukon, we did partake in some of the, what's the word I'm looking for?
The watering hole.
Beer. Yeah, we
At
drink
the watering hole.
at the watering hole.
At 4:30, but you know, we're college students. It's okay.
It's spring break.
No restrictions.
No restrictions.
Let's go to Alaska.
No restrictions. Let's go to Alaska.
As you can see, Skagway and Dai are right next to each other. It doesn't matter which one you go to. Really.
It really doesn't matter which one you go to. But it does matter which one you depart
We're
from.
skipping through the parts that are the big text parts. It's educational if you care, you know.
I mean, for crying out loud, we're 21 years old. We don't care about education.
If you want, you can pause the video and read that.
Yep.
But we're just going to skip through it because time is valuable.
This guy right here is going to play that,
Oh, the ball in the cup game?
the ball in the cup game. Don't do it.
It's a waste.
It's a waste. I mean, you can do
By
it
the way,
if you...
I love this music.
You can do it if you want. If you do it, bet the minimum amount.
Always.
Otherwise, he will cheat.
Yes.
But right now, I'm not interested. This guy doesn't matter. Let's see what Dai has in store. This is Dai. Okay, let's talk.
Much nicer.
Let's talk to this lady right here.
Hey.
I'm not interested in buying a newspaper right now. However, after I talk to these people,
Yes.
which you can also pause the game for these, doesn't matter. After I talk to a couple people, this is important. You have to talk to people.
Yes. Just like in real life.
Just like in real life. Now, if you go back, buy a newspaper, she asks for a journal.
You have a journal?
I have a journal. She will pay you $20 in gold for
Take it.
Take it.
Oh, by the way, YouTube, this is a hard game to get working on Windows 7. We have this running on a program called VMware with installation of Windows XP on that.
Uh-huh.
We're recording with HyperCam 2. If you want instructions on how to do this, email us or whatever, and we'll let you know how.
Quite. And, she tells you that the Yukon Trail is blocked for miles.
Miles, for Christ's sake.
Miles.
And these are 1897 miles.
Those are the same miles, Brandon.
Yeah, it's...
Whatever. So let's see how much food... We have plenty of food.
Plenty of food. Lots
Let's
of
go
money.
back to Skagway. She told us not to take the Chilkat Trail. Let's take
Yes.
the White Pass Trail.
It's quicker.
It's quicker. It's easier. Let's go.
We are on the trail now.
On the trail now we are.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to be delayed at least a day.
The only option you really have is, okay.
Not unlike Forrest Gump.
Yeah. So you kind of have to roll with the punches. It's not very interactive, but it's an old game. I mean,
It is.
you have to forgive it. Now, if you notice, Daea looks like it's closer, but the trail's blocked.
Always remember that.
Yes, and a thief took some of our food. You can buy more, but always get as much as you can before you leave the trail.
Pretty much. Oh. What's going on now? Trail is blocked by a rock slide. Okay.
Come on, it's 1897. Do we care about rock slides?
We do.
Yes, we do. But if you notice in the video in the upper right-hand corner, we're walking. You know,
Christopher Walken.
boots are made for walking.
And we're almost here to White Pass.
Go skating there. It's nice.
Yep. This is White Pass City. Okay.
Not much of a city.
Not at all. How much food do we have? Now, fun fact, you do need 1,000 pounds of food for both you and your partner. So I am going to...
We are going to.
We would like to play Yukon Trail. We are going to buy a little bit more food.
Notice it's the same man that was in Seattle.
It was. And also, we might have something he wants to buy.
Caviar.
Caviar.
It's a deal.
He is going to buy it.
There you go.
So we sold the caviar. That is a good deal. We would not have sold the trail bicycle.
No.
But we are going to need some supplies, mainly food.
So let's give him that money back and get that food.
Should we get 400 pounds, 600 pounds? What are you thinking?
Let's go 400.
400 pounds? I think that'll be enough as well.
Because we already have 2,000.
Yep.
2,058 pounds.
That's,
So
yeah.
we've got just barely enough. Now we have plenty.
Yep. And you can talk to these people, but it doesn't matter. So let's go to the White Pass Trail.
Yes.
Let us continue.
Let us depart. We're going to be approaching Canada soon. Make sure you brought your passports.
Oh, Canada.
You know, the national anthem is an afterthought. Oh, Canada! Our home and native land.
If you believe Trey Parker, Matt Stone, you should blame Canada
For everything.
for everything. The trail is blocked by a rock slide. That sucks.
Yeah.
Do.
You know, I blame Canada.
For what?
I did not get into University of Victoria for grad school.
That's a
So,
shame.
Welcome to Canada, eh?
Okay.
It's nice here.
Hey, we're next. Who are you?
We're
the Mountie. I see.
We're the Mountie.
Can we pass?
Please.
We just have to pay our basic entry fee, and we're good.
Yeah. You don't have to do that nowadays. That's because it's 2012, not 1897, in case you were confused about that, YouTube.
Just making sure we are not time travelers.
In a sense, we are, because games are magic.
Wait. Happy Halloween.
Hey,
there it is.
There we go. All Hallows Eve. And a thief stole our food.
Thieves love to steal your food.
Typical pagans.
Let us stop and rest.
We gotta... our human resources are the valuable resources.
You can stop and rest, or you can keep moving.
Yeah.
If you keep moving, you don't lose a day, but you go at a slower pace.
Yeah, it's not.
So it's kind of worth it to rest. Sorry,
Yeah.
not keep moving.
Doesn't matter too much.
Not too much.
If you're a nice person or if you're an evil person, you get that choice.
Exactly.
It's a moral choice.
Moral choice.
Aren't RPGs all crazy about that nowadays? Like
Exactly. Skyrim,
Mass Effect,
Dragon Age, log cabins. Abe Lincoln was born there.
Yes, he was.
Uh-huh. We can look into our dairy whenever we want. Doesn't matter though. That's kind of a
It's a status update.
It's what we've got basically in our inventory.
Inventory if you're British or Canadian.
Well, we are in Canada right now.
It's true. In the game, not in real life. Once again.
Let's take care of her hurt leg.
Yeah. These Native Americans are weak-boned, aren't they?
They are. Her leg
Right
is
you are, Cotton.
really hurt.
But hey, we're moving again.
We're moving. More food stolen.
Maybe if we didn't stop and wait for you, we wouldn't get our food stolen, woman.
Exactly.
Excuse me, Linda, because they have names.
Linda. Linda.
Oh, it's almost 1898. We're gonna fight the Spanish because they're bastards.
Whoa. Calm down.
They blew up the Maine. They're oppressing the Cubans. That land should be free under American
Fun
flag.
fact, we made it here before Christmas, which is a great thing to do to make it here in as early as possible.
Yes.
So basically, here you are. Buy a boat. Talk to people if you want. My favorite character to talk to in the entire game is the dog.
Woof.
Who are you?
Woof.
How did you get here?
Pan.
Who are you?
Woof.
I see. Ah, well, nice talking to you.
Your character is crazy.
Indeed. Which boat should you build?
Boat drill. Well, I would have thought Plan 2, but I hear Plan 1 is better.
Plan 1 is usually the way I go.
Okay.
And Plan 3 is definitely the worst.
Barges? The fuck?
Exactly. So we're building...
Hey,
now it's
1998.
1998.
Gonna fight those Spanish. Free Cuba and the Philippines under our rule.
Yes. So we're waiting until spring clears.
Yeah.
We build our boat. This is why you buy the whipsaw, ladies and gentlemen.
Takes less time.
It takes
You know,
much.
the ice is clearing.
Yep.
The Mounties talking to us.
We were some of the first ones here, so we get to depart very early. That is good. We got a lot of serendipity with us on this excursion. We were the first ones to depart.
Oh yes. And normally you have to pay extra for that. Serendipity.
Exactly.
At least I did in Vegas.
Oh.
There actually is a really good restaurant called Serendipity in Vegas.
I could go for some restaurant food right about now.
Yeah.
50 Mile River.
Go down those 50 miles.
Miles Canyon. Here's the first interactive adventure you get. Now, usually they tell you to hug the right-hand wall.
You control it with the mouse, by the way.
You control it with your mouse. They usually tell you to hug the right-hand wall, and sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes you just use kind of your best judgment. But,
It's a judgment call.
It's a judgment call. Judge Dreadment call. And you can kind of skirt around the issues like that.
That's how I like to handle situations in life. Just skirt around the issues.
Exactly. Especially, kind of do that kind of thing, and then kind of, I spilt
that
again.
That didn't work out.
That did not work out at all. The first one is always the hardest. The remaining two that you have to go through.
In life.
Yeah, the other ones that you go through. That was ridiculous. That should not have happened. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm not telling you how to do this properly.
Well, everyone makes mistakes, man.
That's true. Me more so than others.
Let's repair it.
Let's repair it.
It's gonna be worth it.
Repairing it is fine. Building a new boat, not necessarily worth it, because the other two of these Okay, that was kind of ridiculous. That's not how I wanted to go at all. But
No, we made it through.
the rest of the two of these, you literally can just kind of hug the right-hand wall the entire way, and you will be fine.
Not the shore.
It's an old game.
It's a canyon.
It's a wall. It's a canyon.
Essentially.
It's the upper half of the Columbia.
Use your imagination.
Imagination.
View it as the shore, but think of it as the wall.
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this shore.
I am
Polyshore.
Polyshore.
Hey, we made it.
I am comfortably numb. Bum 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 bum.
Making our way down the river, cause we're gonna get some gold.
River.
By the way, isn't this music great?
It's so fantastic. It's
I
so
really do love old game music.
simple MIDI files.
By the way, Final Fantasy VI, also Final Fantasy III, has great music as well.
All of the Final Fantasy games,
Generally speaking.
up through 10, were all directed by Uematsu.
That's true.
And he does fantastic video game composition, which I'm very excited for because Final Fantasy X is going to be re-released soon in HD.
Nice.
And that is my favorite of the Final Fantasies. Call me whatever you want. Call me
I
bad
will call
names.
you
I don't
Mass.
care. Thank you. But Final Fantasy X was the first one I played, therefore it is my favorite.
Naturally.
Because it's also the first one I finished. Final Fantasy VIII, however, is also fantastic. Final Fantasy VII, everybody who thinks that one is the best can suck something that I shouldn't say in public.
Penis.
Because it's a very, very poorly made game. It's not very good, people. Good story,
It's
bad.
not very good people. No, bad people.
Good story, terrible mechanics. That's all I have to say about that.
Not unlike a Ford.
A fjord? Oh no, that's what we're.
Hey.
Yeah.
Blowing right past that fork there.
Doesn't matter. Selkirk. Captain Selkirk.
Selkirk up the river, if you know what I mean.
Haha!
Hey.
Hey.
Getting near to Dawson.
Dawson. There's a creek there, I hear.
Bunch of whiny teenagers as well.
Yeah, quite.
Hey, we made it.
So here we are in Dawson, and I think you might remember someone right here.
She is very familiar.
She's very familiar. We made it to Dawson. We won a newspaper.
Gotta stay up with current events.
She's gonna give us more money for a journal.
Fucking Spanish.
Spanish-American War continues, just like Brandon was talking about. No, the most important part is staking a claim.
Stake that claim.
Now what you want to do is choose the right claim. You want to look for the most amount of gold, but you never want to dig more than 3 test spots before staking your claim.
Okay.
Where should we start, Brandon?
I think this guy in the middle here.
This guy right here?
Let's do it.
Let's try it. Karamat Creek.
It's a loner position. It's good.
Alright. So let's do 1. 3 dots right there means we found gold. We found gold dust. Let's test it a little bit more.
Just to make sure.
Right here, that's just rocks. Right about here, that's just rocks again. Now we only found 1 spot of gold dust. That's not enough to stake a claim.
Let's find another claim, guys.
Alright, let's try another claim. How about this one? There's a lot of gold going on there.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's start right here. Only dirt. I like this spot right here, personally.
Go for it.
Oh, we found gold dust. Let's test it one more time. Right here or right here?
Let's go up north.
Up north? Rocks only.
Damn it.
Not worth it.
One more time.
If you, Wait, what? Because we found 1, 2... Oh, I guess that was only 2 claims. Where's the third? Down here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Eh.
Let's... Oh, dang. I was not supposed to do that. Only tested a maximum of 3 times per area. Otherwise, it'll switch days on you, usually.
Don't want to do that.
Let's try another claim. Where should we try now?
Let's go down here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright, let's try that one.
I'm all about the loner positions.
This is always the first one I try. Ooh, gold! What do we have? Gold dust. Let's test it. Up north?
Up north.
Only dirt. How about right here? How does
To
that
the
look?
west, yes.
To the west, alright. Only rocks again. Dang. Oh, I did not mean to... Oh, wait a second. Well, we found gold there. It's getting a little late. We want to have the most time possible to dig.
Do some digging.
I think that's good enough to start with. What do you think?
Make it so.
Make it so.
This is our claim.
Let's take this claim. Let's cross our fingers that we find gold.
Gold.
We made a bad claim.
Well, we are finding some gold.
A little bit of gold. Damn it. Alright, YouTube, well, we didn't do this right, but you're supposed to look for specifically gold nuggets, and the way you know you do it right is if the number of bags up here is many.
It increases greatly.
Yeah, we did everything right up until staking our claim, which really is just kind of a crapshoot.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Just like in real life. Don't forget that.
Exactly. So, we're gonna call this good.
Yeah.
We did our proper rock through, even though our outcome...
Our rock through?
Even though our outcome was not as good as we would have wanted.
True.
We did everything right, but some things you just have to leave up to chance.
And, like, 6,000 gold. I mean, that's not bad. We're gonna pay off our...
Oh, that's great. We might have one bag here. Oh.
Oh.
Winter's coming. Let's click on the trail sign. We almost stuck it rich.
Hey, we came close.
We paid for a passage home. We did better than Albert Fox.
You got that going for us.
Not
Fuck that, Albert.
Yeah, we are Stampeders. Can I get a bump it?
We can bump it.
Bump it.
Bumps.
And we are done.
Alright, so, there was our walkthrough. Like we said, trying to get more gold is difficult, but, you know. We'll do one more. Do you want to do it now, or do you want to wait a little bit?
Let's wait a little bit. I'm a little Yukon Trailed out for the time being.
Yeah, because we actually did one more of these before this one, but we didn't get enough gold, so we started over.
Yeah.
Same thing happened again, but what can you do?
What can you do? We kind of bit the bullet on this last one here.
True. But shortly, probably later today or tomorrow, we'll be doing another one where we do everything wrong.
Everything wrong.
Everything, including picking a worse name.
Yep.
Although I think Dancing Chairman is a perfectly fine name.
It is a great name.
Anyways, YouTube.
Good
Until
night
then.
and good luck.